everyone, this is the part that really kind of upsets a lot of people. The part where you actually have to hand over some money, and that's when you pay your deposit. Now, it surprises me how many people forget about this step, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. You really need to be wary of this. A lot of times when there's first-time home buyers, people are using their RSPs as down payment. Well, RSPs need to be withdrawn from your RSP to be able to be used for a step like this, because the last thing you want is to find out that that $10,000 deposit that was negotiated in the contract, now you have to come up with that. You actually do physically have to write a certified check. In most cases, it's to the real estate company in a trust account, and it is being held for your future down payment, because it does get forwarded to the lawyer upon completion to form part of your down payment. Now, when you pay your deposit, this is something that is negotiated in the contract, so there is no standard amount, but at this point, you've already removed all of your subjects, meaning you've done your home inspection, you've got all your financing approved, and everything else is good to go. But remember, this is also the point of no return. If you remove these subjects, you are legally bound to buying that property no matter what happens. But the flip side to that, and I've even had clients that have been a beneficiary of this, the seller has to legally sell it to you. They can't back out either. I had a client once that actually removed subjects, and after they removed subjects, the sellers didn't want to sell them the property. Well, there's no real clauses in the contract for a seller to back out of a property after they've removed subjects. So the sellers actually had to legally sell the property and go find something else. So on the deposit section, make sure you're really prepared for this. Make sure you have the money set aside, or if you do have money in an RSP that you're waiting to get out, make sure you have an alternative to actually pay this deposit, because it does need to be paid, and typically it needs to be paid within 24 to 48 hours of the actual subject removal date. So be prepared for this. Don't let it come as a surprise to you, and you're on your way to being a homeowner.